So you are a rank holder, you are a DC.
Yeah.
What are your secrets?
See, there's no secret as such. You just have to follow your instinct. You just have to go through any kind of difficulty.
Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Chill Chats. In this episode, we will be interacting with one of the BW placed cadets. He got placement when he was in the third year. His name is Ankush Agarwal. He is from Bodh Gaya. Let's hear him out. What was his struggles, motivation and story of getting placed. Welcome sir on the channel. So first question, how's the feeling after getting placed?
See, like when you join any college itself in the first year, when you were in the first year, there was always a kind of motivation which leads you to get placed over in it. But after getting placement, I think many of the people realize that they need to work more hard. So in my case, it just worked in the same way. When I got placed, when I got the news, since that day only, what I did, I tried to be a better version of myself. So yeah, that's the kind of feeling which I have developed, and it really helped me till the last day of my college.
Okay, like soon you will be passing on.
Yeah, in few days only.
Yes. Okay, so how did you get to know about Merchant Navy?
See, for me, when I was in class 12, I don't know anything about this field, but suddenly, actually, I was going through internet and all, like looking for any career prospects and things like that. I accidentally came through this link where it says that okay, this Merchant Navy kind of a thing. I got to know more about this when I came in contact with many of seniors who just passed out from Manet. Well, I remember one of them. He was from my village only, and he passed out from Manet only. I contacted him. I got to know about Manet. I got to know about Merchant Navy. Anyway, you have internet. You can do a lot of research, and that's how I got to know. That's how I developed interest to join this field. When I got to know, I waited for 1 year. I've taken actually a gap of 1 year after 12. I prepared for it. I cleared IMU CET, but unfortunately, or you can say fortunately also, I didn't got admitted in any IMU CET colleges, but I got here, and I think it's lucky for me to got
Okay.
in that.
Okay, sir. So do you have any relative already in Merchant Navy?
No, as of now, I don't have anyone from my family background who is working in Merchant Navy. I'll be the first generation.
Okay, the lucky one.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, sir. So what about the recruitment procedures of BW?
Yeah, so BW, generally the recruitment process of many of the companies are same. What they did was they have shortlisted several cadets. We have to give a online CBT test, then aptitude test. After that, there were 2 rounds of interview. The first round was a kind of personal and technical interview where the ratio was between 80-20 between personal and technical. The second round interview was fully technical, and I must say that it was a bit hard. But anyway, if you will keep on studying, if you will do your hard work, you will easily get it. So I did the same, and it was a seamless process. I don't remember much because I got placed way back. So yeah, so this was the overall structure of placements and recruitment process.
Okay, so was BW the first company you appeared for, or?
Yeah, it was the first company for which I have appeared for, and yeah, it's fine.
The luckiest, I guess. First sit, first crack.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, sir. So you are a rank holder, you are a DC.
Yeah.
What are your secrets?
See, there's no secret as such. You just have to follow your instinct. You just have to go through any kind of difficulty. What my secret is, kind of secret, like you don't have to get away from your problems. The first one. If you know that there's a problem in any kind of thing, you just face it. That's the best solution. What you can do. You can't have a normal attitude towards your problem. You just face it, crack it, clear it in any way possible. That's how you will overcome that problem. Anyway, if you'll keep on thinking that I have this kind of problem, you will keep on thinking about it for like weeks and weeks. But if you just face it, just keep an attitude of facing whatever problem, challenges you have. And that's what this field taught me. So there's no any kind of secret. I don't have any kind of mantras also to get, to achieve something. But just, hard work, patience, dedication, that's all.
Okay, so what was your parents' reaction when you told them that I want to get into this field?
First of all, I've informed them when I got shortlisted only, because it was the first time for me. And anyway, like whenever a parent send his child into any kind of institute, they are kind of dreaming like he must got placed in some company. So I've informed my family the day I got shortlisted. I am quite confident about it. Like anyway, no matter what, I'm going to get into it. So it was okay. It was a happy situation, no doubt, but it was quite, interesting for me.
Okay.
Because it was unbelievable. Although I have that kind of confidence, like I'll get in,
Okay.
but it was some point of time. For some point of time, it was unbelievable, and I was extremely happy. Even I'm happy till today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, so you will be passing out now.
Yeah.
So what are the expectations of the faculties after you get placed?
See, when you get placed in, like I'm not talking about any particular institute or my institute. When you get placed, you have some kind of responsibilities. After getting selected in any company, it's your responsibility to help others also to get placed, your friends, any of your juniors. And even then, your faculty members expect more from you. See, you don't have to keep an attitude like if you get placed, okay, so you don't have to worry now. This will create a chaos in your mind, okay? If you will keep working hard, if you will go through it, see, I've told you already, the day you get into any kind of institute, make your mind and try to be a better version of yourself every day.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how. And really, I think faculty members and your mentors, they will just provide you a guidance to how to get into something. They are not going to hold your hand and walk with you. You have to walk alone, you have to run alone. So their expectation will rise.
Yes.
Yeah, it's natural. Their expectation will rise, and you have to, stand on it.
Yes. You
So,
will prove that.
yeah, you have to prove it, because now you have some kind of responsibility in your shoulders.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are representing your institute in a foreign company. So yeah, you have to be that kind. You have to adopt that kind of personality.
Yes, definitely. Okay, sir. So, like BW Maritime recruits from a lot of various colleges. So, those who are appearing for it, what are the preparation tips or guidance you would like to give them?
Okay. So the first preparation is improve your communication skills. Yeah, it's definitely one of the most important things if you want to get selected in any field. Talking about BW particularly, they used to take 2 rounds of interview, as I've told you. So you have to be good in communication. You have to be good in your technical knowledge. Okay. Second, you have to build your aptitude skills, your problem solving skills, because there's a test before interview of aptitude round. There's an aptitude round, you have to clear it out. And I think in our time there were 36 questions in 30 minutes. Yeah. So it was quite lengthy questions. You have to do it. It's not necessary you will do every question, but because there's negative marking also in CBT test and all. But at least till that point of time, you have to gain some amount of knowledge to crack in any interview. So yeah, that's the tip and all.
Okay, so one interview question you remember that you think that who answered here, that was the best thing that they can recruit me.
Okay, so shall it be from personal side or technical side?
Both the interviews.
Okay. In personal, in my first round interview, personal one, I remember one question the interviewer asked me, like, why should we hire you? Okay. Yeah, they asked me straight away, tell me some of your qualities that looking after that, we should hire you. So I told them like quite actually I was the first one to get interviewed in that role.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have told them straight away, like, these are my qualities, but what separates me from others is the part that I usually like to have a one-on-one with any kind of problem. Okay, I just don't used to toggle away or switch away with any problem. If I know there's a problem ahead, I'll go through it. I'll better choose that part which have problems or challenges rather than escaping through it.
Yes.
So that's what I told them, and I think that was the selecting part. Coming to the technical round interview, there was there were several questions, I think, but the way you answer them, okay, that will be your selecting criteria, because they used to ask same questions to everyone, and they'll check like at what ground you are standing, which answers have better, technical, who have better technical knowledge, and they judge on that basis. So that's how you should start preparing.
Okay, sir. And personally, what are changes you experienced after getting placed? Like on your level?
What are changes? I don't think any changes, because I have that same attitude from the first day itself. But yeah, I was really expecting to get selected. The changes which I have developed is, yeah, again, I started working more, started, reading more. Books are your best friends. There are plenty of books which you can refer. Yeah, the first thing, before getting placed, I was not knowing much about manuals. But after getting placed, as I started interacting with my seniors who were already working in BW, I got to know more about manuals. I started reading them. You can easily find in any online website. Yeah. So start reading those manuals more and more, especially for the machineries which you are going to deal with.
Yes.
When you will be joining. So start reading more and more manuals. That's what I developed. The changes were nothing. I just simply, I started helping others. I started, giving my time to my friends to help them get selected in any company. And I can proudly say, like, in my group of friends, almost all have been
Placed.
Yeah, all are placed in different companies. That's how.
And with that motive only I started this. That some juniors can't come, because of that hesitation and all. What is the senior thing? So with that motivation I started that instead of helping few, I rather make videos and help reach many.
It's a nice thing that you are doing. I wish you luck. And I want to talk something about hesitation part. If
Yes.
you will not come out from your comfortable zone, you will not achieve anything. Okay. First of all, remove that hesitation part. Be an extrovert. Like, please start interacting with others. That's how you will develop many skills. Not only a single skill. You will develop more. You can see your growth. Okay. When you will start interacting. That hesitation part, keep it away. Then come to any academy or any institute.
Yes.
That's how you will grow.
Okay. So we end this video with a rapid fire.
Okay.
So we'll start. First question. Which is best, marine engineering or nautical science? With your experience, you can say, observing others.
See, I'll not comment on this one much, but what I have done, I think marine engineering is best because I have done that. But anyway, this is a 50-50 game. We want deck side people to safely navigate the ship, and they want engine side people to safely go through any part, okay, to run the ship continuously. And it's a two-way traffic. We can't do anything single-handed. So yeah, we need both.
Okay. Is automation underrated or overrated?
If you're talking particularly about this field, it's underrated nowadays. There are many more developments which are going on. And talking about automation much, I'm not quite familiar about, and I'm not in the position to make any comment in this automation. So I'll rather skip it.
Okay. If clock was rewinded, which all mistakes you would like to rectify as a cadet?
if I can go into my past, what all things I'll do is, first of all, I have like in my second or third year, I have like a little bit of anger issues, which led me to many kind of problems in academy. So I'll go and fix that. That's all.
Okay. 2 things to avoid in Manet Hostel.
Seriously, 2 things to avoid is avoid any kind of drugs and alcohol thing, and second, rumors.
Okay. Rank in the order of your preference: bulk carriers, LPG, containers, Ro-Ro, tank or tankers.
Anytime I'll give first priority to gas carriers because I'm going to sail in gas carrier.
Okay.
Second one, Ro-Ro. I love those vessels because you get to see different cars and vehicles. Third one, tankers. Obviously, the pay is good. Fourth one, containers. No, fourth one I'll rank rather to bulk carriers because you can enjoy much. There are longer port stays and all. And fifth one, container. It's tedious job to work in a container. There are shorter port calls and all. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, sir. In one sentence, describe Manet.
See, Manet is a fabulous institute. It has given me everything which I am going to achieve later on. Where I am standing right now, it's because of Manet, and simply I don't have many words to describe my feelings and my humble regard towards Manet. But yeah, seriously, this is a good institute. This is a fabulous institute, I would say. If you will do your job and if you will stick to your job, if you will, be dedicated and passionate, you will achieve everything.
Okay, so one last question. One piece of advice to the young mariners.
One piece of advice, I would say, be disciplined, be punctual, don't get in any kind of problems, and keep your document correct. That's all.
To join first.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we come to the end of the video. Thank you, sir, for being on the channel.
Come.
So if you find this video interesting, informative, and I hope we covered most of the points like you will be benefiting from. So if you like this video, like, share and subscribe.